Welcome Cancer to your March general reading. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming in for you for March. Cancer, we're going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, our main themes for the month, and then I'm going to go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insights and deeper messages. Now there will be quite a few messages coming through, so if there is any particular message that comes through that doesn't resonate, you can let it go by. However, if the reading as a whole doesn't resonate, it probably just means that it's not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and watch your moon, rising and Venus signs readings, as they could have more relevant and more applicable insights and information. So let's get your last oracle card, and then we're going to have a look and see what, oh, that one jumped, so we'll take that one, and then we're going to see what March is all about for you, Cancer. So these are our main themes. The first message we get for you is peace. Now, when we get peace, it's a nice energy, of course, as you can imagine. So there is some area in your life, or perhaps there's some general message where peace is coming in. Perhaps March is just going to be a far more peaceful month, a far more gentler month for you. But once we get our tarot, we're really going to see. You've got number 39, romantic love. So when we've got romantic love, Cancer, it is exactly just that. It's the love that we have for another human being. Now, it could be something that's coming up from the past. It could be something that's coming up in the present. It could be new love. It could be renewed love. It's going to be so interesting to see. Then you have got the incredibly auspicious card, number 22, blessed. Wonderful to see that here, Cancer, because when we see this, we really get a lovely energy of some area in our life that blessings are going to start shining and raining down upon. And then you've got the energy, make the sacrifice. That's an interesting energy, because sometimes we have to make a sacrifice. Sometimes we have to give up something to gain something. So we will see what that is all about. Let's go ahead now and get your tarot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tarot card for each core message, and then I'm going to come back around again and clarify even further for deeper insight and deeper messages. So let's see what we have coming in for our Cancerians this month, please. All right, there we go. There you are, Cancer. So you jumped out. You are very eager to be seen and heard under peace. Wonderful to see you coming out under this card. Let's see what we have for romantic love. We've got the Page of Wands, blessed. We've got the Four of Wands, and make the sacrifice. We've got the Nine of Wands. So we are starting off with this energy, and I'm just going to go ahead and get your clarifier for the Queen of Cups. Let's see what this Queen of Cups energy is for Cancer, please. What is this Queen of Cups energy under peace? Five of Swords. Cancer, Five of Swords is coming in and letting me know that for my Cancerians, there has probably been a period where you have been feeling this Five of Swords energy. Now, can you see how he's got his hand up to his head, and there's like this crow speaking into his ear? I feel for a lot of my Cancerians, this crow talk, this monkey chatter that has been going on has been really causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of concern. This really could be something that you're going through, something that you're worried about, you're anticipating happening, but we really see a lot of anxious, worried energy. Now, as I mentioned, you are coming through as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. We are talking about the energy of the card. And as you can see here, with this particular queen, she's sitting immersed in water halfway, and her hands are up, channeling and working with spirit. I feel that in March, my dear Cancerians, you are really able to establish peace mentally, physically, emotionally, by working and channeling the divine. Now, that is not as complicated as it seems. You can do whatever is easy, whatever is simple and natural to you. And if it's not meditation and visualizations and affirmations, prayer, rituals, my dear Cancerians, it's just about having a chat in your mind with the most loving energy you can imagine. That's all it is. Just ask, share, whatever you want to do. But with this energy, I'm really getting the essence that you are going to establish peace and harmony within yourself, Cancer. We're talking about this is within you. This is not an external issue. Maybe you are worried about an external issue, but we're talking about something that's going on within you. And like I said, it's going to be so different for everybody. But what we see here, it's telling us so beautifully that if you work with the divine, you are able to bring in peace. So that's a lovely message starting off the month. Now, under romantic love, we've got the Page of Wands. So let's see what this Page of Wands energy is for you, my dear Cancer. Let's see, what is Page of Wands energy for Cancer, please? What is this Page of Wands energy for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. This is nice energy. Now, of course, if you're not interested in romantic love, this particular message will probably not resonate with you. For my Cancerians who are interested in romantic love, we've got a lovely energy here. Now, this is coming through, and I think this message is going to make sense for my single Cancerians and for my Cancerians that are in a relationship. First and foremost, we got the beautiful energy of Page of Wands, which really gives us this energy of new, exciting. So for my single Cancerians, there is now a wonderful opportunity to meet somebody, okay, with our Page of Wands. As you can see, Page of Wands is got this very youthful, excited energy, looking forward to perhaps meeting somebody, or maybe you've just met somebody, but there's a lot of energy of looking forward to. For my Cancerians in a relationship, this Page of Wands energy also gives us the energy of, you know how all relationships go through peaks and valleys. I think March is going to be a peak for most of my Cancerians, because Page of Wands tells me of this renewed energy. You know, you see your partner with fresh eyes. Maybe you really start enjoying each other again, start doing things together, something new, something exciting. Maybe you start cooking lessons together, or a hobby together. Maybe you start learning how to sail together. You know, anything is possible, but there's this renewed excitement, and it's quite youthful. It doesn't matter what your age is, but there's this energy of fun and having a good laugh together and just getting out there and enjoying yourselves. Now, Seven of Pentacles coming in, and I like this energy here, Cancer, because what it really tells me is that whatever this is for you, whether it's a potential new partner, whether you've met them or you haven't met them, whether it's talking about an existing partner, they really want to tell us that there is substance here. There's something here that has got roots, that has got depth to it. So please take that as it resonates. Just for example, if you're a single Cancerian and you meet somebody for the first time, just remember, you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg. There is a lot more to this person that you still have to get to know. And with my Cancers in a relationship, this is also telling you, you know, there's always that continuous energy of learning your partner. You can be with somebody, Cancer, for 20 years and they can still surprise you. So there's that energy of really building, learning, and establishing something solid. And with this particular energy, I feel there's potential here. There's potential for my single Cancerians to establish something solid with roots, and for my Cancerians who are in a healthy, strong relationship. This card is just coming in, reinforcing, saying, just remember that your roots go deep. And even if you do go through those dips in the relationship, there will always be those peaks because you've got this stability of your solid roots holding you. So this is a lovely energy, and most of all what I'm seeing here for you is a lot of fun and a lot of enjoyment. So that's what we see under romantic love. Now let's look at blessed, and you have such a lovely card coming out under it, the Four of Wands. So let's go ahead now and get your clarifier. Let's see what this Four of Wands energy is for Cancer, please. What is this Four of Wands energy for Cancer? King of Cups. Cancer, we've got King of Cups, and we've got Queen of Cups, and we've got romantic love. So when we get the King and Queen from the same suit in the tarot, it really talks to us of a possible blessed union, and it's coming under blessed. Now this could be a soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, whatever you would like to call it, but there is strong energy of it this month, Cancer. So I have to bring that up. Even for my Cancers who are not interested in love, this is a strong, strong energy. Now, it's sitting under blessed, and what we see is that there is a celebration, a reason to really get out there, have fun, enjoy yourself. This could be that you meet somebody, my dear Cancers, this month, that finally you think to yourself, at last, somebody I can talk to, somebody I can have fun with, somebody I can, have all the boxes ticked in the love relationship, right? The physical side, the fun side, the intellectual side, the emotional side, all those boxes are ticked. This is the kind of energy I'm seeing. Now, this person is presenting as the King of Cups that is coming through here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to talk about this energy in a love scenario, in a romantic setting, and then I'm going to talk about the scenario for my Cancers who are not interested in romantic love at this time. So we'll start off with romantic love. Singles and for Cancers who are in a relationship. Your perspective or your partner is presenting as the King of Cups. Once again, it does not matter if they are masculine or feminine, it's the energy. Now, the King of Cups is our emotionally wise, stable, mature king. This is a king, my dear Cancers, who is not going to play games. He knows what he wants, and he knows how to reciprocate. So whatever you give to them, they are going to give back, and perhaps even more, because they are so balanced and stable within themselves. They're not looking to get, they're actually more looking to give. So this is really giving us a beautiful combination. And our Four of Wands really does tell us that if you have the potential to meet this person, you're really going to want to celebrate because you do feel like it is a blessed union. For my Cancers who are already in a relationship, I feel that there's something stronger happening within your relationship. This really could be that your partner proposes or you propose, you decide to move in together, you decide to travel together, you decide to get married, get engaged, start a family. There's this energy of really going to the next level. Now, for my Cancers who are not interested in romantic love. This is just as strong for you, because what this tells us is there is a very high possibility of you meeting somebody that is very significant to you in your life. It could be finding the most incredible friend, and it doesn't matter how old you are. Maybe you start a new hobby or a new sport and you meet somebody out of the blue and you just get each other, right? You laugh at the same things, you like the same food. This gives us that energy as well. It also gives me the energy that it could be somebody within your family you have this relationship with, you have a lot of fun with. It could be a sibling, a parent, a cousin. This could be as well, my dear Cancers, a work scenario. Do you know how wonderful it is when you work for somebody or with somebody that you're on the same page? You have the same values, you have the same beliefs, the same corporate business ethos. So really, this is a wonderful energy, and it extends to all my Cancerians. Lovely to see that. Now, this is the interesting one. Make the sacrifice, and we've got 9 of Wands. So we really want to see where you're going to be making the sacrifice. So let's see, what is this energy? Make the sacrifice for our Cancerians, please. What is this energy? Make the sacrifice for Cancer, please. Let's just do that again. There were quite a few who were trying to come out, so we're going to give them all a chance. And you've got the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is an interesting energy. This is another king coming in, and I think this is a completely different energy. This could be a masculine or feminine energy, but they're a strong person because they're coming through as a king. They're coming through as somebody who is very stable, very grounded. They're probably good in business. They're probably comfortable, and they're probably a very practical, down-to-earth kind of person. I feel this person is going to come through and they're going to ask something of you. And initially, I see you being quite wary about the request. Maybe you feel like you're too busy. Maybe you feel like this person is just pushing their luck a little bit. Maybe you just feel like, you know what, you just don't want to just put yourself out. But we do see that energy of like holding back, like thinking, why are they asking me that? Why can't they ask somebody else? Now, the interesting message you've got is make the sacrifice, which is telling us whatever this person is coming in with, and as long as it's reasonable, of course, Cancer, and it might not be completely convenient for you, it might not be completely easy for you, but there's going to be a real reason why you need to make the sacrifice. You know, it's a very interesting energy. Sometimes when we just go the extra mile for somebody, even though it's out of our way, or we don't have the time, or we really can't see the reason why, there's something bigger at play here. And with this King of Pentacles energy, I have a feeling that it's going to be so good for you right now, my dear Cancers, to do this with a heart of no expectations. So I'm going to say at this time, whatever they ask from you, and I would just imagine it's some kind of a favor, maybe to give them a ride somewhere, maybe to do their shopping for them because they're not feeling well. It's this kind of energy. This is one of those very unique messages, and one of those like cryptic messages that comes through that's saying sometimes you got to do things, you can't see any benefit around it, but do it. You're going to be surprised. Keep it open. Let's see what happens. Okay, very interesting message coming through. Let's go ahead now and get your little tarot. And I just want to get a final message on each of our core messages. So we're just going to see final message on peace, please, for our Cancerians. A final message on peace for Cancer. And you've got the Seven of Swords. On romantic love, you've got the Six of Wands. On blessed, you've got the Queen of Swords. Make the sacrifice, you've got the Chariot. Okay. This Seven of Swords that is coming through under our peace card, where we saw that you were very, very worried and very concerned about something. Seven of Swords giving me a hint for some of my Cancers is the worry and the concern that there is something going on behind your back, that somebody is being sneaky, lying, and deceptive. So they want you to know, for all my Cancers who are feeling this, this is also very much relevant to what we have seen and spoken about. The biggest energy that you can do right now is the energy of just keeping calm, being still, and finding your balance, so that you can bring in this peace energy and you can see where this feeling is coming from. One way or another, with this coming out as peace, my dear Cancers, you're going to get a resolution on this energy. On romantic love, we've got the Six of Wands. And Six of Wands, my dearest Cancers, is a victory card. It's a card of really being on top of your game, right? We can see she sits on her horse, really beautiful, holding the wand with the victory wreath. This romantic love story, if it's of interest to you, Cancer, it came through very strongly in this reading. So like I said, it does not matter where you are, single, in a relationship, wherever you are on the scale of love. If this is of importance to you, the energy now is very, very fertile for something to grow, develop, and expand. And on our blessed card, we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords comes out and tells us that when we meet somebody, whether it's a romantic love or whether it's any kind of relationship, when we meet somebody we really are happy to have connected with and we're so excited about the connection, there are times we can let our emotions run the show. And Queen of Swords comes in and says, take a deep breath and look at this person from all other aspects, from a mental, physical, spiritual perspective. You know that you've got the heart perspective going for you, but look at them from all other sides. Are they a fit? Be logical and be practical. Then you've got the Chariot sitting on your card, make the sacrifice, and the Chariot is just confirming exactly what I said. Whatever this person comes through and asks, go ahead, Chariot energy, just do it. Do it, my dear Cancerians, with no energy of expectation and getting something in return. And let's see what happens. That is and quite a beautiful month because there's a lot of diverse energy, but if you look at it, it's really going to make a very full and complete month. So lots to look forward to. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I'm sending you all so much love.